Hey guys, I'm BK. I hope you're fine. In this video, we're going to do a hands-on on empty path volume in Kubernetes. If you're new to this concept, please watch this video till the end. This video will definitely help you. This video duration will be a 10 minutes video. If you watch this 10 minutes, if you spend this 10 minutes, end of this video, you will gain some knowledge on empty path volume in Kubernetes. So firstly, let me explain you the types of volumes in Kubernetes. The first type is empty path volume. So in this video, we're going to do a hands-on on empty path volume. So what does this empty path volumes means? The empty path volumes is a volume which is ephemeral. So what does this ephemeral means? If the it will act like strange. So which is so I'll give you a brief example of ephemeral. Okay, so ephemeral means this part, like, so this is a part. If this part die, what will happen? The data will be die. The data will be erased. The data will be delete. Okay, so that is called ephemeral. So we can give another example for ephemeral. So Docker is ephemeral. So ephemeral, which is if the container goes die, our data everything will be die. Okay, so that is why everyone using a Kubernetes. So in Kubernetes, there is a concept called deployment, so that we can add our replica sets. So if we add our replica set, what will happen if our pod goes die? Another pod will be created by replica set. Okay, I hope you guys understand the concept of ephemeral. So that is why I am calling this empty path volumes is ephemerals. So this empty path volumes will be stored inside the container. So once I create the volume mount, the volume mount will be stored in the node. Okay, so I will show you how this volume mount will be look like, and the the folder will be create inside the container. Okay, so uh, first one is the volume mount will be created inside the node. Okay, if the pod gets deleted, then volume mount also volume mount will be deleted. So sorry for my grammar mistake. Okay, so I hope you guys understand then this. And the second point is the folder, the volume folder will be create inside the pod. Okay, so this is the repository I'm using this video. So you get this repository link here on this video description. Okay, so this is version 1. I'm using version 1 because I'm using pod. So the kind is a pod, so we're going to create a pod. We are not going to create a deployment or service. So if you are going to create a deployment, you should use this v1/app. But here you're just trying to create a pod. So for that kind we are using pod. And metadata, so this is a name of the pod, volume example -1, and the specification, the container specification, this is a container name, and this is the image I'm going to use. The image is nginx latex image, latest image. So this image will be pulled from the Docker hub, and this is a port. So this is a 80 port, and this is the volume mount. So here you see it. So this is a folder will be created inside the pod. Okay, and this is a volume mount name. So this is a volume. So here you see this is a volumes. So this one is a empty directory. Okay, so which is I'm calling this one is a empty path volume. So what is this empty path volume means? If the container, if the pod will pod get deleted, our volumes also will be deleted. Okay, I hope you guys understand this concept. Now create this pod. So pod is created successfully. So I need to close this everything. So this is a terminator, not a film. Okay. Control Shift O. First, let's verify this Kubernetes cluster is running or not. For that, you should use NICU status. So everything is running success fine. So let's verify this pod get created or not. So pod is created successfully. So void, what does this -o means is output. When you perform any commands, you should know why you are using that command. You should know the uh, explanation of that command. So then only you will not forget. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to access my Nginx application. So for that, I copy my IP, my container is running on port 80. So here I'm going to log in into this SSH. Um, you see this 403 forbidden error. So I can't access my application. Okay. Why? Because there is a no HTML file. There is a no index.html file. Let's see there is a HTML file or not. So for that, I'm going to log in inside the pod ctl exec, which is execute -it, which is interactive terminal, and this is a pod and hyphen and bin bash. Okay, so I successfully log in inside the container. So inside the container, this folder will be created. So let's check the folder user share nginx and html user share nginx html. So inside there is a no file. Okay, I'm going to create a file called index.html. Okay, let's verify this file is created or not. So file is successfully created. So I'm going to write something inside this file. வணக்கம் மாப்புல பாடல இருந்து. Okay, so h1, yeah, and let's verify this index.html file. So inside the index.html file, so this is the one I can get, and let's try again. Let's try to access again. You see this, I can successfully access my application. So now currently I'm accessing my application inside my cluster. So but I want to access my application on my local host. How to do that? So for that, we can use this port forward command. What does this command means? This is a port forwarding command. So this is pod. I want to port forward my pod. So this is a pod name. So pod name supposed to be -1. And so this is inside the pod. So currently my pod is running 80 inside the cluster. And outside my local, I want to access my application on 9091. Okay. So let's execute this one. I'm going to exit, and yeah, now I'm going to access 9091 localhost 9091. You see this one pod and I can successfully access my application from my host. Okay, now we're going to verify this volume client. Oh, sorry, a volume mount. The volume mount is created or not. You see, in this code, I'm using this volume, and this is a volume mount name. So what will happen when you execute this file? The volume mount will be created in the node. Okay, let's check it's created or not. So it's supposed to be in var lib kubelet. So I need a sudo permission var lib kubelet ls and pods ls. So let's check this. This is the one latest one. I'm going to copy this cd ls. So here I can see the volume ls, and here I can see the volume mount. So this is a volume mount. You see this HTML volume mount is actually created HTML volume mount, and inside I can see this index.html, cat index.html. Now what I gonna do is I going to do a changes from this volume mount. Let's see, this one will reflect on our pod or not. Okay, so this is a thing we're going to do now. So again echo. So this time I'm not going to use echo. Instead I'm going to use vi. So which is a notepad. So inside another vivo h1 okay boss. Sorry, or not okay boss. Oops. Why? Going to use h1 எதுக்கு this one was good. h1. Now let's save this. You see, here I done my changes. Okay, on my node I have successfully done my changes. So now this changes is reflected or not. For that we need to refresh our application. You see this எதுக்கு. So I hope you guys understand this concept. Now what I gonna do is I already I explained this empty directory. So this one is empty path volume is mostly using in production, mostly using in development and testing environments. So this one is not preferred for production purpose. Okay, why? Because this is ephemeral. Anything will happen if the pod goes down. If the pod goes die, what will happen? Our volume mount also die. So for that we need to verify that one as well. I'm going to delete my pod right now. So pod is deleted. Let's verify this pod is deleted or not. kubectl get pod. So there is nothing. Now cd. Now you see, so this is a directory has created, okay, when we create this pod. So that directory is not appeared. You see, it is deleted. So our data also deleted. So this is why I'm calling this empty path is ephemeral. So this one is not preferred for production. So now you may ask, then this is not for production, then why are you teaching this stuff? He may ask like that. So why? Because you should know, you should also know these things. So that is why I am explaining you. That is why I am educating you. So if you found this video helpful, please subscribe my channel, and also on the description link uh, I have added this WhatsApp channel link channel. So if you like my videos, so you can join my channel, and please drop your comments. So if you have any doubt, and also I have attached my what's called a LinkedIn and Instagram links, so that you can ask me a question. And this is all about this video. And yeah, if you found this video helpful, please subscribe, and tada, bye bye. We'll see another video. And next video we will be do a hands-on on this host path. And upcoming you will see this PVC, this is a persistent volume column, and NFS and CSI. Okay, tada, bye bye.